Oh, we're gonna hit the bank. Here we go. Oh, back it up. We're gonna hit. Oh no, it's gonna be a collision. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Check it out. Welcome to the next adventure. We are making waves today. Nice tailwind. Donald's back there making waves. It's been a good day. I stopped and seen a good friend of mine. He met me at the river. He gave me a care package, so we'll bust into that later. For now, I'm just gonna sail through the water. We'll see what happens. Got ourselves a river barge. The waves coming off of this is gonna be quite interesting. It is white capping out there. Hopefully we can run this one out. Sweet boat. Tied together with a rope. Oh boy, here comes some freaking waves. Okay. At least they're spread out. Should be alright. Hopefully. Just don't white cap on me right here. I don't know if you can tell, but it's about to get bad. Oh, that's a big one. Hold on, cop. Whee! Holy cow. Really disturbs the water. Whoa. Like lingering waves. Linger. That thing displaces some water. Holy moly. Whoa. Here's a big one. Dang. Another big one. Hold on, cop. This one's interesting. Yeah, we're good, I think. That one wanted a white cap right there. Oh, don't white cap. Don't do it. Ooh. That one might got a little water in the boat. Oh, what a day. Been paddling all day. I finally found home, but I'm hiding in the trees right now. I'm going to set the tent up over here. Just waiting for some shade. It's actually kind of going behind some clouds now, which is awesome. Pretty excited about it. But I got a care package today. Let's take a peek, shall we? Yeah. Don't mind if I do. Yep. That's delicious. Words of Steve Wallace. Time for a step 2. What a great care package. You know who left this. Thank you so much. I appreciate this. And then, even more. Holy smokes. Look at the size of this steak. Yeah, this is dinner tonight. Got some beef sticks. Got some bacon for in the morning. We got some potatoes. Good looking out. Last but not least, good old Scotch whiskey shot. This is definitely an awesome care package, and I'm going to take full advantage of it. Once again, I really appreciate it. So tonight, I'm going to have steak and probably steak and potatoes. Kick back, have a couple beers, maybe some more Jaeger. That's going to be the night. I'm going to stay here tomorrow. also because it's going to be over 90 degrees tomorrow, and it really takes it out of you when it's above 90 degrees on the water. After tomorrow, it looks like high of 50s, so sign me up for that. But anyhow, we will see you a bit later or in the morning. Good morning, everybody. We are just having some coffee, cooking some bacon, and today it's going to be over 90 degrees out, so we're staying here. We're going to just stay in the shade, hide from the sun, and wait for the next couple days. Should be a lot nicer than today. Hopefully. That's the goal. We will see what happens. I need to transfer video, edit today, catch more solar power. That's the name of the game today. So let's see where we're at. I'm in such disorganization right now with video. So I'm gonna be on my laptop a good portion of the day trying to figure this stuff out. So we'll see what happens. Good morning, everybody. You can see camp here. This is where I've been staying for the past 2 days because yesterday was hot, windy, rough day. Today, overcast, a northern wind. It's late in the day though, because last night I didn't sleep hardly at all. I don't know what the deal was. I think it was like 89% humidity, and lightning was happening a little bit north of me, and I was a little worried about it starting to rain because I was not prepared for rain. So I would have had to get up in the middle of the night and get that situated. Another thing, so the past 2 days I've been sitting, walking in poison ivy this entire time, and I didn't realize it until yesterday. So let me show you. So you can see here where my hat and stuff is, all that greenery, that's all poison ivy. And then this is my walking path. All along there is poison ivy. Yesterday I was wearing shorts with my sandals, walking all through it. The day before that I was doing a live stream on TikTok, and I was sitting down here, just sitting right in it, legs stretched out. So I figured last night I was going to start getting rash and all that, but I'm still immune to it. I knew I was years ago because I sat in some long time ago and nothing ever happened, and now reconfirms that I'm still immune to it. Thank goodness, because that would make it not very fun for the next while. But I'm gonna try to get packed up here as fast as I can. It's late now, it's like 10 o'clock. It is way later than I typically like to get moving, but I should be able to cover some ground even if I go into the evening, because it is super nice out and the sun's not gonna be killing me today. I'm gonna try to wash up a little bit, change my clothes, and get out there. And you see the water's not too bad. Wind is going downstream, so should be good. Copper's out running around somewhere. All right, on that note, let's get out on the water. And we're off. Not a bad spot up there. Just gotta look out for the poison ivy. I've been swimming in it, but fortunately we're good to go. It's kind of crazy on how every time I pack this boat up, it's different every single time. I don't know why that is, but so we're going towards St. Joe today. I have a spot on the map I'm gonna try to make it to. I think we should be able to. It's going on 11:30 now, so we got a really late start, but that's okay. Slept in a bit. And now the goal today, make tracks and potentially find a trash can or a dumpster or something along the way. If we could come across a park or a boat ramp that has a trash can, I need to offload some things that I've been accumulating. That would be super convenient. We will see if we can find that, and if we find more water, we'll top off. I still have probably a little over half of my tank full of water, and with the weather being like this, it should last me a good while. I think tomorrow's only high like 55, which I'm pretty excited about, but the nights are gonna be down to 30. But that's okay. I'm not gonna complain. I complain when it's cold, I complain when it's hot. You know how it is. All right, let's see where we end up. Check out that boat. That little tugboat, barge pusher, whatever you want to call it. That thing is awesome. Filling it full of rocks, and they're gonna go spread it somewhere on the river, I imagine. Make more of those little jetties or whatever to keep the channel in one spot. That way more barges can go up and down river. Over there you can see a ton of them already ready to go. So here's my guess. That little boat hooks up while they load up, pulls them over here, and then they put a chain of them together, and then a big boat comes and takes them upriver. 100% a guess, but that's what I've seen so far. Pretty crazy. So right over here is an island. You can see, you know, it splits. It's a pretty good sized one. We're gonna try to come up on the edge here, just kind of see if we can't see a decent spot on maybe where we can land. So let's get a little closer, we'll check it out. Missed that whole transaction. It was a kind of a pain. Tried to come over here, but it got super shallow really fast. So I came out here and it just pushed me back in, landed here. So what we got to work with right now. And it's not exactly what I would want. I think for one night it might be fine. Looks like a decent spot somewhat over here to put a tent anyways. Definitely have had people camp here before. A nice little flat spot right there on the rocks. We don't have to worry about bugs and ticks. That tree's gonna tip over. I wonder if that would hit me. Think it'll survive one night? I hope so. If it did fall, it would be real close if it got me or not. Okay, I'm gonna scout around, see what I come up with. Come on, Donald. Look somewhat professional. There you go. So I'm not gonna take a whole lot out of the boat tonight. Whenever I decide to eat something, I think I'll probably just come over here and do it, because there's camp over there, and I'm just gonna wake up in the morning, bust down camp, and then roll back out. So I don't want to haul a bunch of stuff. It gets old, I'm sure that you can imagine. Every day, almost every day anyways. But as for the rest of the evening, I think it's going on 7 o'clock now. It's time to settle down, probably call it early tonight, and kick back, maybe watch a show or something. I got good service here, so do whatever I want. Well, that's it. Eat some food. So we'll see you later. All right, it's a little breezy today, but it's a north wind at least. Do a once over. We got everything, all of our trash. Everything's good. The boat's loaded up. Here's a problem though. It's loaded up and it's still on shore. So I got to try to shove this thing out in the water. This is going to be rough. All right, cop. Good boy. Let's see if I can get this thing in the water. It's late in the day, starting off on a late day. Whoa, boy. Okay, I shouldn't have done this. All right, let's give her all we got. There we go. Oh, it's getting easier. Come on, Donald, help me out. Oh, there we go. So this is gonna be tough. I gotta try to shoot that gap. We'll see if we can make it, I don't know. Yeah. All right. Make it, Donald? You sure did. Now let's shoot this gap real quick. Yeah, we got it. We made the gap. Beautiful. As long as it doesn't get too shallow, which it's going to. Just stay right over here where the current's at. Going out into the main current here. Then we'll throw our gloves on. There we go. Now it's gonna shoot us sideways. Well, it should shoot us right down into the river here. Here we go. Just like that. Beautiful. Once again, the aim of the game today, try to find a trash can, try to find more water. I got about 1, maybe 2 days worth of water if I ration, which it's gonna be nice out, nice and cool. Tonight's supposed to be cold, so we should be able to ration if we have to. So let's see what happens. Good thing about a north wind, we're making waves today. Donald back there, is he up on plane? I can't tell. We got the sail going again. It's working out great. Running the sail like this really makes me want to learn how to sail an actual sailboat. I've been watching videos on it, and sailing the open ocean sounds pretty dang awesome. I'd like to do it. Not sure how to get into it, unless if I can find somebody that's willing to take me out for a while, or maybe take classes. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look into it. We'll figure it out. Welcome to St. Joe, Missouri. We are just right on the outskirts of it, and I think that's all we're really gonna do is skim by. This is where my dad was from, and my grandma is still here and my aunt. If I can spot the cell tower that my grandma, where her house used to be, I'll be able to know where it's at. I don't know if I'll be able to or not, but I'll keep my eyes open. Pretty cool. Another spinny bridge. So I guess I already went through St. Joe, but now that I'm looking back, you probably won't be able to tell, but that flashing tower there, there's 3 towers on the left, the one on the right, that little triangle looking one, that is right near where my grandma used to live, that I remember as a child going there quite often, you know, Christmas and quite often. Lots of memories over there. Pretty cool. Now we're just continuing on. I think we might actually be out of St. Joe now. I don't know. I have to look at a map. I've just been sitting here jamming out to music. Well, still didn't find any water or trash. Looked like there might have been a couple spots, but they didn't look public. So we're gonna keep on going. Do something I don't really want to, but I think we're gonna shoot inside this little spot here because I believe there's some public land back here, not too far from here, but this is going to be difficult to make. Okay, come on. Well, we're just going to do it this way then. I don't want to hit it sideways, honestly, but that's the way it's going to work. I think we can spin her. Nice. So I don't know what land this is. On my map it doesn't show, and hopefully, okay, there's a way out. So this doesn't show on my map anybody owns it, it's just unknown. So we don't want to take that chance. So we're going to come down this way, probably that clump of trees up there, and see if we can't find a spot right there. And I'll look at the map and double check, make sure we're good. All right, I'll see you there. This is it. This is the refuge area, but you can see the bank. I can't get up there at all. We're gonna have to keep going until we find somewhat of a decent spot. I did see a sign that said refuge area, but I don't know what else it said. We'll try to spot another one here. But these banks are not camper friendly, I guess. Canoe friendly. Not yet anyways. We'll find something. Looking promising. I probably should stop here and crawl up that. But I'm gonna go check out this other island here. There was a potential there, still straight up. I don't know what to do. We're running out of options here. So fingers crossed this island up here has something. I just found this little landing here at the end of this island. We haven't made it to that island. I think we're gonna pull up here and just kind of see what the dealio is, because I have no idea what's going to be over there. Big bird. I think, clay, sand, whatever. Okay, cop. So let's see what we got going on here. That many geese, I'm not that thrilled about it. They're gonna be honking at us all night. 2 other islands out there. And I have a suspicion they're gonna be the same way. Look at the banks, you can't get up them. Maybe on the back side will be like this. The only difference is over there's trees, but they're on the other side of the island. This might be home. You gotta deal with what you got, right? That's the way I look at it. I don't want to haul gear all the way up here though. Man, cop, you got 4-wheel drive, man. Lucky. Although, look at that nice little flat spot. Yeah. This is like perfect. This is a good spot. Good enough. It's a little windy up here. The thing is I don't want to carry the gear. So let's go back down and think about that. Maybe see. Those geese are going to be so mad at me. Here's the plan. My plan is, I'm not hauling gear up that hill. It's not going to happen. So the plan is, this is home, right here. It's a little damp. Throw the tarp out, be fine. This way I don't have to move stuff. It's super simple, easy to get to. I'm going to look at the weather. If the weather decides to be ridiculous, which I don't think it's supposed to be, then I'll come up with a new plan. Otherwise, this is going to be home. There we are. Whoa, 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 you dirty dog, you. Go, go, go. Go, go. Go, go, go. Well, anyhow, I got music going on in my ears. It's a good day. All day today. Let's recap. It's been a fantastic day. I've just been jamming out, covered tons of ground. And this is where we landed. Boats there, tied up off there. We're on an island. We stole it from these geese over here. It'll be fine. And Copper's in a playful mood. It's just a great day. And just like that, we are all set and ready to go. Let's see what today has to offer. Hopefully water and trash. We're gonna stop at the local town here. We're gonna figure that out. Let's do it. Good boy. And then two. Here we go. With a missing glove. All right, we'll see if we get water. How's it going? Good. Now, are you? You were the one commenting on the live? Nice. That's awesome. So we're live on TikTok right now, and we stopped at this little town. Atchison is the name of the town. I stopped at the park and there was no water. There was some in the bathrooms, but none of the spigots were on. So fortunately I found some very nice people that has been following my journey this whole time, and they gave me, well, they ran up to, I think, their sister's house and filled up my water container. So they took it with them, they brought it back. I'm full of water and I'm very grateful. Now we're gonna keep on keeping on. Look at these bridges though. All right, we'll see where we end up. I came here, I stopped. You can see the boat is right over here. There's copper peeing on a bush. And I don't want to go much further in this because I start running into Leavenworth, and then that leads me into Kansas. So I think today it is going on 4:30. I think this is where I'm going to stop for the evening. Probably going to set up camp just right on this little rocky spot because down here is pretty muddy. I don't necessarily want to sleep on rocks, but I don't have much more of an option. If I keep going, could be better, couldn't be better. You know, you gotta just deal with what you got. I'm on some sort of military ground, so I don't want to go too far in. I don't think it's secured or anything like that until you get further in. But as of right now, this is gonna look like home. So today marks my 28th day of being on this river. It's kind of crazy knowing that tomorrow I'm gonna pull into Kansas City and this trip is probably over. Been out here for a month, 29 days it will be. I did 29 days. Oh, how have I not lost my mind? Gonna kick back, eat food. I have plenty of food, so I'm just gonna keep eating. Drink all kinds of water because I got more water today from some kind fans of mine that took my water container into town. I could use a beard trim, it looks like, a shower, maybe even a haircut. Wash all my clothing up. It's crazy. It's already been 28 days. But yeah, I think with the heat waves that it will be showing up for sure at some point. And I don't think I want to endure another 350 miles. I'll be close to 400 miles as of tomorrow. Doing another 350 in the heat. I don't think I want to do that. And it's the same channelized river all the way down, so it's not going to be incredibly amusing, I guess. It's kind of the same thing as I talked in the past. But yeah, this is going to close it out for day 28. And I will see you in the morning, and we will make it to Kansas City, and hopefully we will have a ride waiting, and a shower and a cold beer. So we'll see you in the morning. And we are off for this morning's we're off for the last push this morning. It's gonna be a long jaunt to Kansas City. It'll probably take us all day. Looking at the map here. Had a deer come up. I tried to get the camera on, but as soon as I did, it ran off. It was right outside the tent, and then it realized there was a tent there, and then it started snorting at me and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Copper was ready to attack. But I didn't catch it because, like I said, it took off. And also with that other sound, I don't know what that was. It sounded like maybe a eagle or something in distress earlier in the night. But other than that, it was a pretty smooth night. The wind died off. Cool. So we're gonna float downriver and we will see what we get into today. Day 29. Very likely my last day on the Missouri River. We can see Kansas City. There's the skyline. Not too much further. I got the duck. 29 days. Yeah. Oh. We must be on a log or something. Come here, Copper. Hey, you stepped right in all that mud. Oh, come here, scratch Copper. That. It's time for a Budweiser. I knew Yeti would come prepared.
Yeah, I always have to loosen it.
Celebration. We did it. We're into the river. Here we go. Yeah,
Oh.
see? What'd you do? You caught it?
I caught it.
You're supposed to put a hole in the
I don't know. Steph's got the last shot.
Well,
This guy.
You can do one more, yeah. If you can do your actual bottle.